So I wanted to do a review on the Klutch 3x4 bandsaw, as I didn't see many reviews for this, and it is a more affordable, cheaper unit. So after having it for about 2.5 months, I wanted to go over it and tell you what I thought about it. So as you can see right here, it's the 3x4 benchtop metal bandsaw. Now with this one here, it does seem like it was a little more sturdier built with the double rollers here, as I've seen that some other manufacturers had single rollers, and I used to have a Win 5x6 bandsaw that only had single rollers here, and it was terrible for keeping the blade straight up and down. Now this one right here, the factory blade that came with it lasts me, I guess, about 2.5 months. And I primarily only work with stainless, so probably 90% of my cuts are stainless steel, which generally eats up blades a little quicker. So moving around here, this is the motor and the switch. It is a variable. I usually keep it down a little less than halfway, being as I cut a lot of stainless. And this is the construction of it here. Has a slidable attractor to shorten the length here. Just changed first blade. It wasn't too bad to change. It was just typical bandsaw blade change. Did not have to adjust anything. All I had to do was quickly change the blade itself. So has the vise here. The vise works pretty good. Sorry, let me try to see if I can get in there and zoom in there for you. Wish it was a little taller here. I may eventually put something in here to make it a little taller. It does swivel. So it is a mitering saw, and it will swivel up to 45 degrees. I do use this function a lot. Has a quick change. On the box, it shows this to be a little brighter. It is hard to see. Looks like it shows up in the video better than it shows up in real life. I guess you could say that. But anyhow, it does miter. Use that function a lot. You use that right there to lock it down. This right here, it could have been constructed better. It's kind of hard to really set some smaller items with just that little bit there. So this is one of the cuts that it made on some stainless. The only thing it left right here is right here at the end where it went to flip off. Other than that, I'm trying to get it to zoom in for you. It's a pretty clean cut. Just that one little burr that you'll just have to hit with a grinder to knock it off quickly. Here's some good stock that I cut with it, and it gave a real smooth finish on this heavy stock. This is I believe about 1 inch. No, this is probably 1.5 inches. Let me grab a tape measure and check. Inch and a half stock, or 1 3/8 inches. But nice, smooth, clean cut. I mean, almost a mill finish. Almost, I said, but it is very clean. No ragged edges. Did not have to do any grinding at all on this piece. As it zoomed in, you can see how clear it is. So overall, for $249 with the coupon from Northern Tool, this was a good buy. It is really nice to use. It's quick and easy. I do have a jet bandsaw, vertical and horizontal. It does miter cuts as well, but this is just a quicker go-to for me. And it's a real good product, especially for its money. If I had to say how many cuts I've done with that first blade, it was probably somewhere over $300. I mean, excuse me, sorry, a little over 300 cuts. And like I said, I primarily work with stainless, so it tears them blades up quicker. I just did the first blade change, and we're going to go again. And like I said, can't complain with the quality of the cut. Machine is pretty good. I'm going to actually run it for you, kind of give you an idea of the noise of it. It's not the quietest machine. It is kind of roary, but it's not too bad. You don't have to wear any ear protection or anything like that. Has the pull handle right there, and also I did notice this one had a blade cleaner, which does help out a good little bit. And like I said, you got the adjustment here, so if you're cutting smaller stock, you can keep that blade a little cleaner. And let me go ahead and tighten this back down so it doesn't move on us. Okay, so here's the little adjustment for that. So if you're cutting bigger stock, and of course you can wind out the vise as well. So anyhow, just wanted to give y'all guys a quick review on the Klutch 3x4 bandsaw.